semble que c'est constamment les musulmans. Les gens ont le droit de prier en public, qu'on soit juif, qu'on soit en train de faire un pèlerinage à l'oratoire Saint-Joseph, comme on voit surtout l'été, mais les gens qui grimpent les escaliers à genoux, c'est des chrétiens. Est-ce que ce serait banni?
Frédéric Bérard is a law professor at the Université de Montreal and joins us now. Thanks so much for coming on the program.
Thanks to you.
So Mark Miller raising the question there that everyone's been asking basically since Premier Legault raised the idea of banning prayer in public spaces. You know, what would be affected? Religious festivals? I heard someone ask about sun salutations in the park during a yoga class. The Pope leading prayers on the plains of Abraham. How far could this kind of thing go?
Well, you're going to have to ask this one to Premier Legault. I mean, he's the only one who has a clue what's going on with this. But you raise very, very good points. If the Premier wants to ban any kind of freedom of religion in the public space, this is not only huge, this is catastrophic for the civil rights in Quebec, because forget about the Muslim, but as you said, there's many other communities who are practicing, in a way, their religion. The public space is for everyone, and I think that, you know what is the most sad in this is that we do have a very good culture of cohabitation. We live together. I mean, nobody cares about the fact that those Jewish people will do this, those Christian people will do that. I mean, we have a society of tolerance, and we do respect the rule of law. And the rule of law is pretty clear. You need to pay some respect to the freedom of religion, no matter if you like the religion itself or if you don't.
But as Mark Miller mentions, does it seem like this is more directed towards the Muslim community and to Muslims praying in the street?
I mean, it's quite obvious. And you know what? I do thank the Premier Legault for that. For once, it's very transparent. It's clear with no hypocrisy. I am targeting the Muslim community. Okay, good. Now we know. But and you know what? The problem is that with the notwithstanding clause, the Premier has the right, the National Assembly has the right to invoke that said notwithstanding clause to adopt a bill that could say, like, well, the Muslims do not have or the Islamists do not have the right to do this, do not have the right to do that. And as we speak, the court will not have the power to intervene and to strike down such a bill, even though it is a clear discrimination, a clear violation of freedom of religion as well.
You know, the Premier did say last week, you know, this is a message directed towards Islamists. And you say here, you know, at least he's being transparent. But is there something behind what the Premier is talking about here, like raising this issue when there are so many other things that are problematic in Quebec right now? What do you think the Premier's real motivations are here?
But you know what? You know, the strategy works, and the best evidence of that is the discussion we're having right now. Everyone talks about that announce, and when we talk about this, we don't talk about the catastrophe of Norvold, the health system problem, the education system problem, and this is a good old trick for each and every populist politician. Say, see, this is the immigrants that are the problem. See, this is that religion, that community that brings those problems. I will be the defender of the Quebec fundamental values. So it's not original. I don't know if it works. We're going to see it in the next poll, I guess. But it's certainly a real problem, because we don't want to live in a society where a premier can target so easily a minority like that. Because let's be frank, what is the problem with the Muslim community right now? Where is it? What have they done? A few people did pray 3 weeks ago in the park, big deal. If they pray in the street, they don't have the right to do that. The police officers have the power to remove them. So as for the rest, they pray in the park. Big deal. Who cares about that? Nobody, actually. So so it's a big, very old strategy, and we'll see if the the Quebecers are biting or not.
Frédéric Bérard, we'll have to leave it there, but thank you so much.
Thanks to you.